hit me.
CeeDee, what do you think the significance of this win is, considering all the players you've lost coming into the game, coming off a road loss that was very similar to this, in terms of the way the game played out at the end?
I think it's very significant. For us as a team, we needed this victory. Going home 1-1, like Zeke said, against a division rival, we got our first home game. It's gonna be a good one. So just coming up the loss, just understanding what was at stake and what we had to do here, and the guys in the situation at hand, we knew we had other guys that had to step up, and that they did, and we came out victorious.
CeeDee, what was at stake? You said knowing what was at stake.
Personally, it's just, playing for us, getting back to what we've been doing and how we play football, and not really just getting outside of it ourselves, going in, making routine plays, coming out victorious.
Can you talk a little bit about that series in the first half where you lined up at running back, got a carry, there were back-to-back throws to you, and that, just what was the feeling that was going through your mind when all that, and obviously you were a big part of the game plan?
Very excited. Kept hearing my number being called, and, that's just my opportunity. I looked at it as, opportunity to build trust for this team, hopefully score. And definitely not satisfied. Wish I would have scored, but, ended up in 3.
What happened on that play right before halftime? Can you just take us through that one, the one where you pitched back to Zeke? Did you think you had a chance?
It was kind of like a draw in a play. At first, I was initially supposed to run underneath and, just get the pass from Dak. And we kind of improvised. He rolled out left. I matched his scramble rules. And at that point, we just playing football. I'm trying to get the ball to the end zone the best way I can, make a couple guys miss. And, it's something that would have, looked good, but it didn't.
CeeDee, can you talk about the huddle and the way guys were on that final drive to run out the clock and win this game, especially since the first game Tampa Bay did that to you?
Right. Just going in, like I said, trusting our preparation, trusting our training. Coaches do a great job of just keeping us prepared for opportunities like this. And 2 minutes is definitely probably the biggest part of the game. If you can't tell, you can win or lose them. Can't stress it enough. 2 minutes is probably the most rep thing that we've done throughout camp and leading up to the season. So I felt like we were pretty prepared. The huddle was, very relaxed, and we had guys that doing their job up front, and Dak was just distributing.
Was there ever a time during the week where you kind of thought, what else can go wrong for this team from the Tampa game, losing Leo, losing DeMarcus? In practice on Wednesday, KZ gets hurt as well. Randy goes on COVID. All these things that happened. Was there ever a part where you're like, well, what bad thing can happen next?
It's kind of tough, when you go through a situation like that, just losing guys consistently, not really understanding what's going on or how things are happening. But at that moment, you just got to stay positive. Hope guys are going to make a smooth transition back, with us, and pray for the ones that's not. We got each other's back, and the next guy has to step up.
You've got to focus on what's going on the field, but how much do you notice when this many Cowboys fans come to a game in California and they're screaming, "Let's go Cowboys" in defense?
Yeah, we felt it, we heard it, and we loved it. Cowboys Nation definitely came out, felt like a home game. Personally, that's how I look at it, and we heard them every time, and every third down the Chargers had the ball, we heard them even more, and we loved it. Great atmosphere, and that's football for you.
How different was that than when you opened your NFL career at the stadium with no fans? How different is it?
The exact same stadium, just a big difference with the fans, and they definitely made a big difference. You could feel the energy just on the different levels of the game, and you love the fans.
CeeDee, this is a team that for a long time needed to score 30 points to win a football game. To be able to win a game 20-17, to have your defense play the way that they did today and keep LA under wraps, what does that mean for the big picture potential for this team?
We still have fight in us. I feel like defense could be a lot better, and I'm sure they could say the same. And I feel like offensively we could be a lot better. And just never being satisfied ultimately is the goal. They definitely did a great job of just holding them guys to 17 points and just consistently getting turnovers. Just told them guys in the locker room, I'm proud of them. Honestly, I love seeing turnovers. Obviously, we get the ball back, but more importantly, they get off the field, get a breather after a long drive. So speaks volume on Dan Quinn and Coach Dan Quinn on how he's been, doing throughout this whole season, and can't wait to see the rest.
CeeDee, you had you caught 8 of 9 balls from Dak, who completed 23 of 27 passes. Talk about the relationship and how you guys developed that camaraderie so quickly in your career.
Just the consistent work that we've put in the offseason, both my rookie year and, this offseason that just passed. Losing them all last year was tough. But now that we have them, we're just trying to get back on the road, make routine plays, and whenever that big play comes, be excited for it.
Cedric stepped in. Last one, guys. Seemed to fill in well. I was just curious what your impressions are of Ced when he gets an opportunity, how he embraces it.
Man, I'm happy for Ced. He definitely went out there. He made the plays that he needed to. He came through for us when we needed him. Very dependable person. And, that's my guy in the receiver room. I'm very confident in anyone, like I said, to step up. And that he did. He looked great out there.
What's it like to have Dak in that situation? Last drive of the game, you're looking at him. What's the feeling you guys have with him out there?
Comfortable, to say the least. Very comfortable. You got your starting quarterback out there leading the charge on a 2-minute drive to win the game. I don't think it get any better than that. And, we won. It feels good.
Awesome. Thank you, CeeDee.
Thanks.